Thanks for tuning in to this latest weather briefing. This is Alex Tardy, National Weather Service in San Diego. We're going to cover the heat wave, monsoon moisture, Fabio swell, and elevated fire danger potential. All right, what's causing this heat wave? The bottom line, dome of high pressure air aloft. It's much more than the fact that it's July or that it's summertime or the sun's out. These domes of high pressure are the culprit. And in this case, we also have the remnants of tropical cyclone Fabio offshore, pulling a little offshore flow, erasing some of our sea breeze, and a weather system to the north also creating a little bit of offshore flow as it passes by. So these ingredients can lead to extreme temperatures on Friday, Saturday. Now, it doesn't really go anywhere on Sunday, Monday. Upper level ridge remains, but the difference is that moisture or monsoon flow allows for that moisture to start increasing. And you'll see that in the forms of clouds and potentially some showers and thunderstorms, but also the humidity will go up. So it'll be muggy on Sunday, Monday. What kind of temperatures are we looking at? Well, here's some of the latest numbers. Don't look at the specific values per se, but we are talking along the I-15 corridor, temperatures from 110 to 115. That's all the way from the Riverside, San Bernardino County area, all the way down to San Diego, like Alpine, Ramona. Those are record-breaking temperatures even for July. What do I mean by records? Well, records are a 30-year. The normal temperature comes from 30 years of data, and then from that you can obtain records. And these are some of the sites that we have at least 30 years or more of data and some of the records. Take a look at El Cajon, for example. That could potentially shatter the record high on Friday. And we don't expect much cooling on Saturday. And so we could see more records on Saturday. Low temperatures. We rarely talk about low temperatures, but low temperatures are not going to be very low, especially Saturday night and Sunday night as that moisture and some cloud cover starts to move into our areas. We could see temperatures not drop below 90 in the deserts, not drop below 75 in some of the inland valleys. That is a cumulative impact when you talk about heat waves. All right, where can you get more information about heat and safety? Weather.gov heat. Avoid the peak hours. That's 10 a.m. to about 5 p.m. if you can. If you can't, if you must do outdoor activities, can't change plans, stay hydrated. Heat is one of those things that just sneaks up on us. It typically, you don't feel that bad. You sweat a lot. It's the next night or that night where you feel really bad into the following day where it can lead to vomiting, sweats, fever, and so forth. You don't want to get anywhere near that. So take the precautions. Slow down. Try to avoid those peak times. Get in the shade. Drink lots of fluid. Always check on the elderly and the kids. Don't leave your pet in the vehicles. Weather.gov heat. Also, the beach is usually the relief for heat, correct? Well, the beaches are going to be busy. And because of Fabio moving by, we have a swell condition that's moving in from the southwest. And the danger for unusual and strong rip currents is going to be elevated, in addition to that high surf. So please keep that in mind. Monsoon moisture will be increasing. This will, in a way, give us a little bit of relief on Sunday, though temperatures won't drop much on Sunday, and we'll still see breaks of sunshine. We do begin the threat Saturday night all the way through Monday for some showers, mostly light, and even a thunderstorm or two in the mountains, deserts, and foothills. That would be a concern, especially for fire danger. Why such a concern? The fuel moisture in our mountain areas is way below normal, as shown here. You can see earlier this spring it topped out as record low. That's the red line. You don't want to be near the red line. It's bad enough when it's July, but we are much below normal, so we're very susceptible to aggressive fires, even without a lot of wind. And this is largely because of our winter, or lack of winter. We saw unprecedented dry conditions, record conditions for the Colorado River Valley, but most of San Diego and Southern California, as shown here. It's been warm. All the way through this past winter till now, temperatures have been above normal, especially over our mountain areas, making for the higher impact and stress on those fuels. Now, some places, such as the Colorado River Valley, saw their driest winter on record in spring. And you can see us, we're right on the edge of either driest or near driest. Putting in perspective across all Southern California, the blue line shows us nowhere near normal. This includes our mountains. This includes LA. This includes San Diego, Riverside, Anaheim. All areas near the driest year on record. The drought has expanded because of this, as shown here. All the region now in the level 2 for a severe drought, and it's expanding as we speak across other parts of California with the record warm temperatures. Across the west, because of the lack of precipitation, they are in the worst drought conditions according to the scale as shown here. What's the outlook for the summer? Not much relief. So for July, we're expecting, with this heat wave and potential for another heat wave and consistently above normal temperatures, more above normal temperatures is the bottom line. More warm conditions. How about for July through September? Again, very warm conditions, and those conditions expanding to above normal all the way up to the Pacific Northwest. So really taking over a large part or over all of the western U.S. with above normal temperatures this summer through September. Here are some resources for you. Please check them out for updates. Weather.gov is your latest information, easiest to find for all your warnings and advisories and updated temperatures, as well as current conditions around the region. Here's the latest forecast at weather.gov. We also share it on Twitter and Facebook, as shown here. Please stay safe during this heat wave and beginning of the monsoon season. The fire danger remains very high across our region. Thanks for tuning in.